Okay, we have to talk. You and me. You just watching this YouTube video. We have to talk. So with these words, welcome to the next episode of Planet Zoo franchise mode. And we have to talk a lot. Because first of all, before we do anything crazy in this game, we have to talk about all of your comments on the last episode. Now, there have been a lot of comments regarding my ability to build in this game. I'm just kidding, but to build in this game in a management way. So first of all, I want to tackle all these comments, and I think there have been quite a few that were, well, almost like semi-aggressive or passive-aggressive, letting me know that starting with only big cats is kind of dumb, and I should start with some more cheap animals like herbivores and stuff. But the whole point of this zoo is to only have cats in, guys. So that's part of the deal, you know, it's part of the challenge. So that said, this doesn't free me from the second thing you said, and putting cheetahs in such a place over here right next to a restaurant potentially wasn't the most clever decision I ever made. And truth to be told, I completely forgot about the fact that they are so sensitive when it comes to, you know, being shy and being stressed rather quickly. And the reason why is I had something in mind that, you know, I don't know why I had it in mind, but I just figured that I knew that cheetahs are the only big cats, or like, technically they're not big cats, but the only bigger cats in a way that you can walk into a habitat without any big problem, because they're not super aggressive. And, you know, I've seen them being kind of pet quite a lot of times, but, you know, obviously that doesn't mean that they like it, and they are a big fan of it. So that said, I have changed a couple of things off screen, not too much, you will notice, because I try to keep it as much as possible in a good way. So first of all, I exchanged that glass over here with a one-side glass. I did put a lot more walls and stuff in to make sure that there is a bit more security for them. Same goes over here, a bit more rocks. I put down a lot more of these audio thingies to make them a bit more nice. And I also made sure that they can't go too close to this view over here, just to grant them a lot more, you know, silence and stuff. And I will also put down eventually like a, you know, one-side glass over here to make sure that they have even less stress. Now, with that said, what are we going to do today is we are going to integrate the European lynx, because I think this is the only animal which will hopefully make sure that we will get out of trouble with our money. You can see I have 9,162.32 in-game coins, whatever that is. And I started already doing something. I'm gonna quickly talk you through before you will have a little time lapse of me basically finishing off what we've started over here. And then we will do some management stuff again in real-time parts. That's the plan for today. Now, as you can see, I changed a couple of things, and this was forced by the fact I couldn't turn around the money. I tried everything. I really tried everything. I did a lot of things. I put down a lot more vending machines. I raised the prices. You know, I streamlined my staff and so on, but I'm just going to quickly show it to you. There was really not the chance to do something else. So you can see 2 years ago, yes, we made some money, but last year, as you can figure over here, we made a minus of 6,000, which was mostly down to the fact that the ongoing expenses, and namely the food costs, are just basically going over the top at this point. You can see animal food is already at 2,000, and also the staff wages have been increased quite a bit, as you can see over here, because I not only hired some new people, but I also did train them all. So I was hoping that the performance of the shops did improve, but, you know, there wasn't really going on too much. And as you can see with the income, the shop income did go up quite significantly, but the ticket sales basically didn't rise because we had no new animals in here that would make people come in. And also, as you can see, the donations therefore went down significantly as well, simply because the, you know, welfare and stuff of the animals wasn't too good. And the same thing is going into the education and stuff. So basically the donations have been less, and this is why I was trying to, you know, improve over time here, and it didn't work. So we need a new animal in order to turn around the money part, and then we will hopefully have enough money to repay our loan, because it took a 20,000 loan, which we have 9.1 left over from. And also I did already, just to show you, animal trading, animal storage, and links. I did already grab 2. Stat wise they're pretty decent, you know. That one is pretty small. Roman is rather small, but it's okay. And we have Valentina or Valentina, I don't know how do you say that in English. What do you say? Well, Valentina, Valentina, I don't know. I think it's Valentina, is it? Whatever, you can tell me in the comments. Fertility-wise, both are decent, same level, good chance of getting some baby lynx, and yeah, so this is what we're going to do. They don't require that huge of a habitat, they don't require so many things, but I still try to make sure that this time around, privacy-wise, we are a little bit better off than last time, so that they have like a good amount of space in the middle where they can hide and stuff. I'm gonna put like a lot of logs and stuff down, so that they have enough space to hide and the people still have a good view, putting all the donations in one space, do all the education over here. And then we have a lovely little shop front over here, which will hopefully make us some money. And as you can see, it's all connected to these 2 hubs over here. So at some point, I'm going to employ another vendor or 2 just to make sure that we have a better, you know, turnover here with the people. I'm going to put some picnic benches down and also some benches over here so that the people can also sit down. And I also connected these 2 pathways in order to make sure that our guest flow is good. Speaking of things I changed, I also put down a wonderful little information booth over here, which I'm a huge fan of because it's kind of a mobile one. As you can see, it seems like a mobile one, and I can actually just copy that around if I want to, and we could just simply put the same thing if we want to just on top of here. When I activate the free build mod, we could potentially just put that here. So just like, you know, grab that and then, you know, wait, why is that not working? No vendor. Let's hit that one. Usually I should be able to put this down now. Why does it not work? Obstructed, are you kidding? What's the deal? Is that mod broken? Might be that the mod is broken, I don't know. We'll figure that out when we build. But, you know, I'm just gonna do the time lapse first of all, and then we will see each other in a couple of minutes. Maybe I'm even going to do a voiceover in the time lapse. It depends a little bit on how long it is. So, yeah. Anyways, we will talk to each other in a couple of seconds. And there we go with the time lapse. Now this time around, I've done a couple of things before we actually go into the building. I've prepared, you know, all the management stuff in behind so that, you know, the keeper is going there and, you know, they bring all the stuff over. I did the overall, you know, landscaping was mostly done, but, you know, I changed like the terrain paint and stuff so that they have the correct stuff in the habitat. And then I just did a couple of, you know, foliage things and stuff. And I also, this time around, I think the first time ever in Planet Zoo, I looked at the prices. I used the 4 rocks because the 4 rocks were a little bit more cheap, and then I used just a couple of real rocks to, you know, make sure that this works. And, you know, that's kind of realistic anyways, because these kind of 4 rocks are very often used for theming and styling in actual zoos, simply because they are so much more cheap, especially in these big, gigantic elephant habitats you see that they did recently, like these modern ones. They're like mostly a lot of big rocks and stuff. These are all 4 rocks, and they are durable, but they're also a lot more cheap. And not as heavy as these, you know, normal rocks. And this is also why I decided to opt for those, but then just have a couple of things in, making sure that we have enough privacy going on for the animals, and then just moved a couple of things here and there, put some enrichment items in, and that mostly was it. You know, there was not really that much to do, but it still took a couple of minutes, so I think it's good to have the time lapse and not an awfully long episode. Nonetheless, this will be the groundwork for what we are going to experience in a couple of seconds. In the second part of the real-time part. In case you guys like the stuff, by the way, if you have a second, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That would make me really happy. You know, me and my future me, which will welcome you in a second. Alright, so I'm back here in the real-time part. You've seen the speed build, you know, nothing too crazy, but just like a little bit of a nice habitat. You know, we can just smooth that little bit out here. It just doesn't look too neat, does it? So there you go. Just smooth that out. So they shouldn't be able to escape anymore. We can actually also check that, double check that if needed. So let's quickly do that. Hit play and pause again. No, that looks decent enough. There's nothing really bad about this. Okay, awesome. Now we've got the new animal. What we need to do, I keep the game on pause because we need to do a couple of things before we unpause the game and hopefully have a lot of new guests coming into. So first of all, first things first, we are going to put the necessary things down. First of all, let me just grab that money. Reduce crime, have no crime for 3 months. Okay, well, I'm not sure if that's doable. But first of all, we have to change the work zone settings. And we do have the cheetah and the Bengal tiger. So in the Bengal tiger, we have got 4 vendors and 1 keeper. And in the cheetah one, we've got 3 vendors and a keeper. Yeah, the thing is, I think I'm gonna go and edit this work zone. So I'm just going to add, oops, I just wanted to keep that one in. So we have got 2 habitats, and we're gonna grab those 2. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. So we have that one added as well, and so that the keeper can, change between those 2. I think that's fair enough. It's not like that super crazy of a distance. I think it's all good. The only thing is I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these vendors over here. We've got these 3 vendors over here, which is Bianca Kenny. She's in the cheetah one. What about you? Are you in the cheetah area too? Yes, you are. And what about you? You are also in the cheetah area. Because the thing is, this is the cheetah area over here, so they can switch between those 2 areas. I'm also going to change this to rec room, so that this is also going to be a bit quicker. And I will not get over, or I will not be able to avoid having maybe 2 more vendors over here, which both will also go into the cheetah area, just making sure that everyone is capable of turning around things rather quickly. Okay, so that's done. Now let's focus on the wonderful donation boxes. So they will come up here and potentially will stand here and also here. Yeah, and one in the middle. Not sure if that's too much even, but we will see. And then we will need educational boards as well, just like that one. We are just going to have that here. Gonna put 1 in that corner, and we're gonna put 1 right here in the middle, rather to this side. There you go. Obviously gonna change this to the Lynx to both sides. This is gonna be the Lynx. You know what I'm also going to do is I'm just gonna grab myself a tree, maybe that tree. I'm just gonna put this tree right over here. Let me just sink that in a little. There you go. To block the backstage just a little bit, I think that's hopefully helping. Now, what we also got to do, we gotta have to put down a lot of bins, because otherwise everything is gonna be trashed here. Hello, there you go. As another one goes here, and another one goes there, and then we have maybe another one on this side. Oh, obviously no, we're gonna put some benches there, so I'm just going here, 1 here. This is gonna be like a nice spot for a bench, so we're gonna get those here. You can never have enough bins, and also since there are no bins down this route, we definitely have to put them down. Oh boy, just put a lot of bins down, and as we speak, we might also have the security cam. I'm gonna put 1 here and 1 that just looks to the other side. So we've got these 2, and we could also hide them in one of the trees, like a smaller one. Yeah, we're gonna copy that one over, and so that goes like so. Also, I'm trying to cover that a little bit more later on once we have more money. But what we could do is just check some of those already, and then just bring them in like here, as if this is already like a little thing. There you go. Just like this. Also, these 4 rocks are not super expensive, so that's why I like using them. And I'm gonna sink another tree in here, just to make that look a bit more nice. I think that's fine. We might also put some other things in the front, but for the moment being, I'm really happy with how that turned out. Okay, so we've done this, we've done that, we've done a couple of things to make sure that everything goes fine. What we got to do now is, first of all, I think I'm gonna copy these conservational signs over as well, so that they can have some more education to this area, just like this. And then we're going to choose, what are we going to choose? Let me just go here. So over exploitation is always a good one, even though that's like something for the sea. I think they don't really care, do they? If they would care, I could do something else, but species reintroduction is a good one too. Yeah, we are talking about big cats. That's fine. And what can we do over here? We can do repair of the ozone layer is also always a good thing. You know, these two things, whatever, they're just fine. Finally works. That's good. We've got a nice area to look at. Shall we go and put some benches down? I think that's a good idea. Let's put some benches down as well. Maybe not too many. I haven't seen them using them so dramatically, but you know, I'm just gonna put this one here and the other one goes there. Awesome. And now we need some picnic tables. These ones were pretty good, but you know, I'm just gonna go for some European ones because we got these new ones, so why not use them? Go to facilities. There you go. Bins and benches. Let's say content pack. Europe. Oh, we don't have. Oh, okay. Conservation has some. Yeah. Okay. Let's use these ones because they are pretty European. I like this. So we can have one of these in that corner. I think that's pretty neat to put that like so. And then we have these down here, just as like a little bit of a picnic area, you know. I think that's fine. 3 of them makes a good approach. Not sure if I think I don't need some of them over there. And we're gonna grant them also like a little umbrella here. So one goes there, the other one goes here. Let's rotate that a little. Awesome. I think that's looking pretty decent. Yeah, I have nothing to say about that. I think it's good. We're gonna have to make that look better, obviously, in the future, but that's good. Did I forget anything? Maybe like a vending machine could go in the back there as well. Maybe for the thirsty people out of there. Let's just grab the gulpy machine. I'm gonna put this one next to here. There you go. Okay, that's fine by me. We don't have a toilet over there, so at some point we might need to put one. But we've got one here, and we've got another one in the back here. Are they used quite a lot, or are they... Because it almost looks like as if they were queuing up here for the toilet. It's just a lot of congestion going on here. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to solve that issue in the future. I have no idea how and what exactly I'm going to do. I'm even thinking of like relocating this entire cheetah habitat at some point, but first of all we got to make some money, so there's no way we can do this now. But now, as we've done everything, we hit play and see if we can make some money. So I'm just going to speed up now and see what's happening, because I really do hope that this is going to bring us some new people in here who are also willing to give us some money. While we do this, we actually might grab ourselves the educational speaker. Where do I have one? I think there's one hidden in here in the middle somewhere. There you go. You know, I'm quicker to find that in the menu, I assume. So I'm gonna put this thing down. Filters, reset all filters. There you go. Media devices, educational speaker. There you go. And just gonna drop this here. And normally the sound level should be good if I'm gonna do it like so. The animals shouldn't be too annoyed, but the people might be able to get some of these wonderful talks here. Yeah, there you go. That's looking decent enough to me. All right, so let's see if that did the job. We have no vet, still no vet. Okay, well, actually, as long as I have nothing to go on. Oh, I forgot one of the most important things, and this is making the zoo more expensive. Let's try 22 and 20. That's quite a jump ahead, but maybe this is helping us out in this certain thing, but that's good. Okay, so we've done this. It's all good. Money wise, we might make it, we might not make it. I don't know. We lost some money. We have to quickly check out if that did the job, because if it didn't, we might have a huge issue at this point, because I might then not be able to turn that around unless I am going to, you know, change more of these animals. Do we have more of them now? She's been pregnant for like, oh yeah, look at that. So we can definitely put you guys to trade center already. What about spiders? Spider. Oh, look at that. They've done a quite decent job as well. So there's our pension. There you go. Put them back in. Awesome. It's not looking too good, guys. It's not looking too promising. Yeah. So, wow. Yeah, I have no idea if I will be able to turn that around. Maybe this project is about to die. Who knows? Because other than... Okay, Bengal tigers, that means they all grew up. We're gonna have to fix that first of all. Okay, so let's do this. Animals and then location. There you go. Look at all these tigers. They are 14.2 years old. Okay, they can still get babies. We have one left, and we can actually trade them. Release them to the wild. All right, that's good. That's good. I mean, we could trade them for money as well. Speaking of which, we might also be able to put the ATM up in here as well. Maybe the people are willing to grab some money from here. There you go. Yeah. All right, let's hit play and have a look at our money. So normally the income should go up now because like ticket sales should raise, shop income should raise, and donations should raise eventually as well. So yeah, the food costs and stuff wages are like ridiculous. Not sure if I have to do any marketing. I mean, I can't because I don't have the money quite now, but we have to see. We have to see what's happening now. The Lynx, what about the Lynx? Where are you guys? Okay, you're still in there. You're doing good. You're doing good. Okay, everything is fine. Everything is good. Congestion is still a big deal. But it seems like we won't make it. It seems really like we won't make it. There is no way out, I guess. I mean, I took the loan. Maybe we have to power through until we repaid it, and I don't know. Which I guess won't work anyways. I mean, we've got the information kiosk, which seems to get us a bit of money now, but yeah, no idea. No idea, as you can tell from my voice. Okay, I'm gonna end this episode here because we have to be working our asses off to hopefully not get bankrupt. But yeah, I think it's maybe not doable. Maybe our attempt in a hard mode to do this only with big cats is not working. Might also be because of the Lynx not being famous enough to get some new in. Maybe we have to wait for some new babies to make them come. I don't know. Also, did you get stuck here? It almost seems like that. Yeah, really no idea. I mean, we are doing okay because it kind of remains at the same level, which gives me hope, at least in terms of repaying the loan at some point, and then having that money free to make some money. I really do hope that this works out. But maybe you guys can help me in the comments down below what else we could do. Also, speaking of, I think the Lynx will be able to do quite well with the temps. Yeah, now the problem will be our cheetahs. I can't power through now. Okay, I'm gonna end this episode here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I certainly enjoyed this a lot because it's a bit of a struggle in Planet Zoo, and it's actually down to my own mistakes. So I think that's I won't say it's good, but I think it's a challenge, and that makes it all good. Let's quickly see if we get some money for those. So there is a good amount of money in there. There's a good amount of money, and there's not too much in. So that looks good to me. Maybe we have to relocate them to a bit of better space. Then we've got this here. 2 vendors are missing, which is not good because that means we don't have anyone to sell stuff. Okay, we got to see. Like, also our stuff is mostly busy. Like, look at the vendors. They're like, everyone is super busy. Well, if you got nothing to do, you go all to the cheetah then. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. We have to find out if we can survive or not. It's, again, as I said, it's looking good that we are not going too crazy in the depth in terms of going too crazy bankrupt. But it's really, we have to maybe. Yeah, again, click some little things, just like, hello, I want to click that shop, there you go, and make things maybe even more expensive. Let's put in 5.5 and mineral 6.5, everything, inflation is crazy, we have to you know, price increase is real. Also for me, there is, you know, guest happiness is crazy. Why is the guest happiness? Percentage of customers happy. Yeah, because they wait for too long. But price is not the problem, is it? So 13 and 9. I'm gonna align that everywhere. So people have to go to the toilet, don't they? So I'm gonna charge more money for that as well. €1, that's normal. You know, when you're on a highway, that's what you pay on a highway too. So everything normal, nothing too crazy. These kind of things over here also need to be more expensive. This is a vending machine. Vending machines are expensive. Chief Bean Burger. I love the fact that they also have like veggie stuff in here as well. Okay, let's just sync that and see what's happening now. We're gonna have to do these little things. Oh, look at that, we got baby. Baby, baby, baby. Give me baby. Let's have a look. There's one baby. There's two baby. There's three baby. Another one. Look at that, a special one. 3 babies. Hopefully that's gonna make people come in. Which facility is broken down? Oh, that one. Mechanic. Yeah. All right. So, oh, Bengal tiger is also expecting offspring. Let's have a little look at that. Oh, that's also the last offspring we are getting from them. Okay. Well, that's interesting then. Look, let's have a little look. Come on, get the babies out. I want to see that. Sniff, sniff. Come on. Hello, what about the babies? Come on, lay down. Show me the babies. Oh, look at that. They like each other again. Hello. Oh, it's in November, so that's gonna take a while until that's happening. Still like the habitat quite a bit, guys. I like it to bits. Okay, just do a sleep and then we'll see how that works. So babies also hopefully bring us some more guests in to make the money go up. No one actually complained about the prices, did they? So let's just go to 25 then and 25. Whatever, you know, I gotta have to do that. And we have no research. The problem about not having any research is that we obviously, without the research, won't get better education rating. But building the facility will cost us money as well. I have to be very careful with that. Look at the stats. Boy, they are amazing. Wow. Yeah, we're getting there. We got some good ones, so we can sell them and get another one. So we have a new pairing in there as well in the future. I'm very happy. I think we might have done the waiting for a long time. Yeah, because there is no one in there. Look at that. It's insane. Why don't we have anyone in there? Do we have to actually employ even more vendors? That's ridiculous. Okay, but we're going to take care of that in the next episode. So I hope you guys had some fun. I know I did. And I hope you guys had a good time. Stay safe, everyone. Also, just have a good time. Thank you so much for watching. As always, have a good time and goodbye.